While putting this list together, I considered 4 main criteria: articulation, paint, accessories, and the character. Like, who is this figure supposed to be? We're starting off with an honorable mention. This year's honorable mention goes to Nemesis, the Build-A-Figure from Marvel Legends. I had a lot of fun customizing this with some weathering and metallic paint scuffs, and I learned that there's paint on this figure that's light reactive, so shining a UV light actually causes the tubing to glow. Number 10 goes to Grendel from Loose Collector. I was highly anticipating this figure, and when I got him, I was super psyched. He moves like a Marvel Legends, but he has some additional articulation points, like at the waist. He has a ball joint at the waist and a diaphragm joint, and he has an articulation at the base of the neck and at the head. Coming in at number 9 is Marvel Legends Psylocke from their Gamerverse 2-pack. I really like this character, and I was never happy with any of Hasbro's Psylocke figures. They all fell short. And this one finally does the character justice by being able to pose, and with those additional accessories, those are great, and I like the paint job they did with the hair. Coming from 3-0 at number 8 is Blade Runner Spinner. I also was highly anticipating this because it looked absolutely awesome, and I love that vehicle from that movie. And I like it even more than Kay's Spinner. This one just has so much more of character. I love the blues and all those different colored lights on top, and the decals and the tentacles. The paint is just flawless, and the doors open. I mean, come on. With the price that it came with as well, like, it was such a good bargain, and it looks stunning. Coming in at number 7 is Mess Toys' Superior Neighbor, and this hill and I have mixed feelings because they are really riding off of Revolpic's articulation engineering, but it also isn't a figure that actually exists, so but if I just don't think about that, the figure itself is pretty amazing. The sculpted line work and the erratic web design, along with the great lead eye-catching paint on those Waldos, I mean, and the silver gauntlets with that shiny metallic red dot, come on, and the red on the underhands and under feet, it's just really striking. I do wish they had a more interesting rendition for the eyes, though. Like, the Marvel Legend paint job was kind of interesting. I was almost going to get that, but I just passed. I just knew it wasn't going to articulate the way I wanted, and this figure does. Coming in at number 6, Algar, the Last Scion. I totally fell in love with this figure when I got it. The paint is just sublime. I love the pairing with the tattered soft goods as well, and he moves really well. The way they hide the joints is great. He has better than expected articulation. The weak point are the feet. It is like, I wish there was more ankle pivot and or a toe articulation point. And the tail started to crack a little, so that really bummed me out when that started to happen. But other than that, he's awesome. The loose jaw, but he looks amazing. The paint is so subtle with beautiful gradations from blues to pinks to cyans to purples, and tans. It's superb. And at number 5, from 52 Toys, this company I have no experience with, is their Alien Xenomorph. Sculpted by a super talented Japanese artist named Yoshi Sumugibako. Probably butchered it, but I checked out his Instagram. He has so many awesome works. But this one is his rendition of the Alien Xenomorph, and I am totally here for it. The articulation is superb, the sculpting is so eye-catching, and I just love his vision for this. It's so cool. It's small enough to fit in a 112, whereas NECA aliens are kind of too big, I think, for 112. This is perfect. This is just about human figure size, and in some ways it makes it more terrifying that it's like a human size. Sure, if they're bigger, it's terrifying, but this guy has so many spikes, and the way it looks insectoid even, you'll see that's a theme in this year's rundown. Coming in at number 4 is Eroki from Give Me 5 Studios, and this also is a new company I had no experience with, but when I saw this figure in the pictures in the locations, I was totally, it stopped me in my tracks. I love this insectoid anthropomorphic vision for these humanoid aliens. It's so cool, and I love the way they created this contrast with skeletal bone carapace and this red, pink, fleshy, soft tissue, and that how they incorporated that color scheme for the joints, so it feels totally natural. And the UV light reactivity of the eyes, which are beautiful with the honeycomb pattern. And look at that gun, it looks like it's glowing just because of the way it's reacting to the UV. And he poses great, except he has some loose joints on his legs and ankle and feet. That drives him crazy, so that's why he's not tired. But he is still amazing, and I look forward to seeing more figures from that company. Coming in at number 3, for me, I got Mantis in 2025, and I was watching some other people's videos, and I think they might have got him in 2024. I don't know, but I think I got her in 2025, so she's not higher on the list, which you'll see why later, but she is amazing. She's like a toss-up. The top 3 are pretty much the cream of the crop, and she definitely belongs there. She articulates amazing. She's from this company called Sexyice that I've never really heard of before, and this is their first figure. But I love Mantis, and the paint job on this is exquisite, with all the gradients from greens to creams to pinks to lavenders, and the red tips and the antennae. I really like the way that they did the antennae. Making them out of metal does make them a lot sturdier, I'm convinced. At first I was worried about it, but not anymore. And I love the way you can, like, as a poser, as a consumer, as a customer, I can create new creatures based on how I put together the accessories. They can be pinchers, they can be double hooks, and this viral infected, worm coming out of it, so freaky. I love it. It freaks me out, but I love it. She poses great, and she's kind of like a mix of some Revoltech and some new. From Noto Collections, Thunderbolt. And I've been keeping an eye on this company, and when I missed out on some of the first ones, and I kind of regretted it, but when I saw this figure, I knew this was my portal into their line, and I was so happy I pulled the trigger on the God version. Maybe I might have liked the deluxe where you get the 2 figures, but I had to have this one. The light reactivity, the light up effects in the head and the mace, which I still haven't gotten to work, but I'm optimistic. But the lineup base, he's just so stunning. And yeah, all the top 3 are all stunning. And this one could be number 1. He is kind of big though. They say 112, but he kind of towers over everything else. And yeah, he's supposed to be a Chinese god from mythology, so that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, he's big. The wings are exquisite. And this may not come as a surprise, but my number 1 for 2025 is Manticore from Sexyice. This thing blew every other figure out of the water. So you already know I like insectoid figures. This figure, even though he might have a kind of simplistic paint scheme, moves so well. So well. Like, if all figures moved like this, everybody in the world would be just happy. It would just make everybody happy. He moves firmly and smoothly. He has awesome articulation and emotive stances. I just can't say enough good things. His accessories are imaginative and make me curious and make me want to explore more, and I create these narratives in my head from his strange accessories. I love the way they're buzzing, and this keeps me happy. So, on that note, Happy New Year. I hope your list is awesome and makes you happy, and that's what it's all about. Here's to better 2026.